Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Jocelyn Lovely, so good to see you guys here today. This reading is for my beautiful Leos. I love y'all. For my Leos, if you resonate with the video, like, share, and subscribe. If you're not really a Leo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, please note that you can have a lot of Leo or strong Leo placements in your chart. So if you're not a Leo at all, but you stumble upon this video and you resonate with it, like, share, and subscribe, okay? Alright, so you guys, I got the Hangman on with you guys twice. Two different decks. I'll get into that later, but look at this. This person looks like she is in contemplation mode. Really look at her. She's sitting there, she looks worried. She has like fear written all over her, and then the moon, that moon shining right behind her, it's like there's something she can't see or something she's not allowed to see at the moment for her own protection. But whatever it is, you're really sad. You're contemplating whether to let something go or change your course or change direction. Whatever you're thinking about it makes you sad whenever you touch on this subject. Almost feels like a sense of failure. You feel like you failed. Let's get into this energy here. What I got next was the Five of Swords. I'm not getting conflict energy. I'm getting more of you can't see, like something's stuck in front of you. Something's being kind of placed in your periphery because you're not meant to see something right now, or maybe because you're not able to see something, you're feeling really stuck. And then I asked to clarify this energy because then I got, let me see here, a Nine of Wands, right? But look at the same thing with this card. Wands are like they're not flexible, they're very rigid, they're very stuck. But again, it just seems like maybe there's like two directions being sent your way, so there's no clarity, there's no clarification. You're asking for it, but you're not getting an answer. It just seems like there's more distractions around the corner for you, so you're kind of confused as to what to do next. This is interesting. I'm asking, and I even asked for clarification in a different deck, but what came out was the Hangman. So if you see here, this person just, again, it's not even that he's stuck, it's because you can't see, though. You see how the background, there's no clear sense of direction, there's no view, there's nothing for you to rely on, just your intuition, right? Which is why the moon was in the background of this Hangman as well. Relying on your intuition to steer you where you're supposed to go. Although I don't even think you know where you're supposed to go. You don't even have a sense of direction. Okay? What do you have next? Yep, what came next was this Ten of Pentacles. Now, usually this is a great card, but again, I'm going through with the illustration. You can't see. Can't really see behind the fog. You can see a couple of things left and right here. You see money, and that's a great thing, but really what is it showing? So then when I did ask for the clarification again, you got the Chariot. So again, you're trying to move forward. You got the Chariot. You trying to move forward through the fog because again, you don't know what's going on. So you see this fog, you don't know your way, you're a little scared. It almost seems like you feel like you failed because there was no, wherever your destination was, you didn't reach it. Maybe you didn't have a set destination, or maybe you had a thought about where you wanted to go, a sense of direction, but then when you're like in the middle of nowhere, and you're like, well, what the hell did I do? Did I make a mistake? Did I make a mistake by coming this far along the journey? Because there's no end in sight, and it's too late to go back. It's too late to turn back. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing here. But the Chariot still means that you can move on, right? Because even, let's look at it this way, even though you can't see your surroundings, you can still keep going forward, right? Because that's essentially the Chariot. You move forward with faith, knowing that there is going to be something along the journey. You just can't see anything at the moment. Hmm. Even using a different deck, right? Because again, I wanted to get more into the energy. Why is it that it's so unclear to you right now? I had the Five of Wands, right? It's another, it's like a sense of distraction, no sense of direction. It's going up north, five different ways to go. But probability, right? Because there's 3 6 here going forward. I think you should, you're deducting common sense at this point. You're using calculations because you don't know what the hell's going on. But when I went deeper into the reading, you got 2 beautiful cards coming out. You got the Sun and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, maybe you just haven't had a stroke of luck in a very long time. Or maybe you were doubting that where you were going was even getting you anywhere, right? But if you keep going down the path, you're going to see the Sun. Remember, and this is directly under the Hangman, which is the moon. You can't even see. Usually the moon could be something hidden. It could mean illumination, but in this sense, it was hidden. Everything in your path was hidden. But if you keep going down the path, you're going to see something. It's like luck's on your side because you kept going forward even when there was no guarantee, when there was nothing in sight to look forward to but just faith. But because you had it, the luck's turning in your favor. But if you think about it, these characters also look a little confused. It's almost like if you're trying to find the pinpoint in a geographical map. Getting here like you looking for a map or a compass. This is what I'm getting. A compass. Looking for a sense of direction that's going to take you to your happiness, right? Because ultimately this is the emotion you're trying to get out of this. This is the reason why you're even moving forward. It's because you want to feel like this. Maybe you haven't felt like this in a very long time, or maybe when you do feel happy, it's sporadic burst, but it's not consistent, right? So remember, you are the Sun, you are Leo energy. So essentially, what I'm getting to is the groundedness with this character. This just came up right now while I'm talking about it. This character is grounded. She's using like nature to ground herself to be able to see or have faith, or even being exposed to the sun is going to help a lot in the fogginess or in the darkest of times. Yeah. Again, this is like all about intuition, right? Because this is look, I'm seeing a compass, right? This person is trying to find sense of direction, but she can't. She can only do that within. So spending time in nature and meditation is really going to help you hone in on that intuition. You already have intuition. I don't doubt that. I think it's what's scaring you is that you can't see anything ahead of you. It's really freaking you out. Metaphorically speaking, right? It's like if you're looking for the next thing in your life to come about, you're not seeing it, and so because you're not seeing it, you're getting a little frantic. You're starting to get desperate. They're starting to get like sense of loss of hope, loss of faith, right? But remember, even in the void, even when you're at your worst, there is a sense of purpose, a sense of drive, a sense of beingness when you're within yourself. Yeah, look, then we get more clarification, right? You got the Eight of Swords. Um, This is you being stuck and bounded on your own, though. This is you being blindfolded, or just stuck and bounded, but it's your choice. It's weird because you got the Eight of Swords with the King of Swords, but look at this person's face. Again, it's like doubt, contemplation. Maybe you're holding on to something because you're holding on to something inside. That's why you don't have a sense of direction. I think it. Okay, there you go. You have no sense of direction here. Yeah, this person, again, because the advice is clarification, the advice is to move forward. But there's a part of you that you're still dragging with you that you don't want to move. There's some part of you that hasn't been dealt with. There's something you're not seeing. There's something that's still holding you back. I don't even think you know what it is. That's why you can't see in front of you. You can't see anything in front of you until you let go. Okay? What is it that you don't want to let go of? Let me see here. Clarify. High Priestess in reverse. Oh, that's not good. Okay. So before I drew this one, I got the Lovers, right? With the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, it's a whole new beginning approaching you or ready for you. It's ready for you now, but you can't access that yet. You're not even looking. Look at this person. This person's over here, right? But the Lover's energy is right here. It's right behind him. Maybe he's not seeing it because he's so stuck with a whole new opportunity. You got two aces on the deck, but you can't see this new opportunity coming in because you're still stuck on something. This is really disappointing because here you are thinking you've went through all the healing and there's something else you're stuck on. I don't understand what it is. But it's something. I don't think you know what it is because then you got the High Priestess in reverse. She fell. I'm not going to pick that up. She fell. But she's literally pointing out at a bird. And it seems to me like she just wants to be free. This is intuition, not being free, not being able to play. This is you caging yourself in. Why are you caging yourself in though? This is a whole, it's not the universe. It's not the universe holding back to you. Well, maybe it is. It's blocking your path because there's something you still have to deal with, which is why you can't see, but you do. What is this burden that you're not dropping? Look, the universe is giving you an opportunity to live a whole a life that's, it's an opportunity to live out like a sense of consciousness that you haven't lived out before. It's a living out differently than you have before. It's an opportunity to invest and move forward. But again, this knight is stuck. The knight's not moving. It's the slowest moving knight, right? So it's not even moving. It's not even. But it's like life's giving you this freedom. It's saying, go, you're free, you can live, but you're not choosing to move forward. There's fear. This is what I'm getting. What is this fear that you're dealing with? Leos. It's like I'm begging an inch at straws. What the hell was that? Eight of Cups with the Ace of Cups. That's a Nine of Cups. Okay, so the Eight of Cups is usually like a mixed bag though. It's like saying that you've outlived the environment you're in. You think you're comfortable, but you're not. You're not taking risks anymore. I think you're just, it's saying that you're complacent. So it gets to the point where you're at a stage in your life where you're already done. You're not learning, you're not growing where you're at. It's time to expand. It's time to move on from this mindset or this way of being or this lifestyle that you're living. It's over and done with, and you know it, which is why you're hesitant though, because you see this opportunity coming in to live out differently, but you're terrified. You're terrified to take this risk. It's almost as if like you're closing your heart off to any new way of being, any new opportunity. You got the Ace of Cups, but you're thinking about it. You're not even like in the energy. The energy's here now. You're not considering taking this energy. But I'm getting the Lover, so... Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. You got 4 aces. I'm looking for the aces. If the Ace of Swords comes out, it's a whole new beginning that you're stalling on. You're not even taking. I don't know why. Maybe you're just comfortable where you're at. But I mean, there's a difference between comfort and stagnation. This is stagnation. When it's the Eight of Swords with the Eight of Cups, that's stagnation. That's you choosing not to move forward. That's you choosing to stay where you're at, but it's always due to fear. Remember, the only reason people choose to stay where they're at, it's not procrastination, it's fear. Something's stopping you from starting all over again, investing in yourself. Maybe you don't think you're capable. Why don't you think you're capable here? Yeah, look. You're here already. She's the butterfly. She transformed already. She's ready to leave. She's not even at the cocoon stage anymore. She's a butterfly. She is a butterfly. It's almost as if like you're debilitating or yourself or you're closing your eye. You intentionally are closing your eye or trying to see clearly, but no. It's like you're holding yourself back here. You're not even trying to move. You have wings to fly. You're not doing it though. You don't want to fly. But I think your subconscious wants you to be free. I mean, we had the High Priestess, that's the subconscious, right? She wants to be free. But you're not letting yourself be free. There's this fear, man. It's like your mind, right? Because it's swords. Your mind is afraid to try again. Your mind is afraid to experience again. It's afraid to feel again. Because it was the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands. It's a whole new opportunity. You don't think you're worthy of it. Okay, so if your past was that bad, so we've all went through some really shitty experiences. If your experiences are that bad, or were that bad, to the point where you don't even want to try again, look, I'm not even fucking playing. You got the Ace of Swords, a whole new opportunity. It's the truth. You need to be honest about what your fear is. Why are you afraid to try again? Why are you afraid to try again? You're not even giving yourself a chance. You're blocking yourself. You're not even flying. You're not attempting. You're not receiving. You don't even want to hear it. I mean, you do want to hear it because look, she's in doubt. She's in fear. She's like, is this for me? It is for you. My question is, why don't you want to try? Why don't you want to put yourself out there again? It's almost as if you gave up on yourself. The chariot wasn't telling you, it was telling you keep going. Because being stuck here isn't the promised land. You're being stuck in the desert. There's a wasteland. It's a deserted land. It's not the promised land. So it means that the way you're living out, whatever you're doing, it's not helping you. It's actually deterring you from being happy. And you know this because look, you're still sad. What the hell? You're still sad. You're really sad. The Four of Cups, you're resting. This is resting. This is somebody near wanting to be dead or feeling dead inside or having no energy. Talk to me, man. It's like you'd rather be upset or sad or stay in the sadness because you know it too well. You found comfort in your sadness. It's easier. It's easier to deal with. Damn. Okay. Well, I mean, let's get some oracle decks and see. Oh, I'm sorry. What the fuck? I'm sorry. That's what it says. I'm sorry. Defenselessness, riding past wrongs uprooting. Do you have to make amends to yourself or somebody? You're holding on to something that didn't work out and you blame yourself for it. What do you. Oh, that's beautiful. The cosmic heart. Yeah. Do you need to forgive yourself? Devotion, potency, make your life a moving prayer. This person looks like she's sad but ready to live a whole different life. Maybe you can't move on until you forgive yourself for what happened. The last one is fall into my arms. Surrender, holding the opposite extremes of life. Yeah, man. I mean, it is living, it's a way of, it's an extreme way of living if you're sitting there and not moving, right? Or if you're moving it so slowly, it doesn't seem like you're really living. I'm so sorry. And we all been there. Well, hopefully you find forgiveness or you forgive yourself and or go seek the amends that you need to so you can move on. Because life, you know, life wants you to embrace it. It wants you to live again. I think life forgives you. I just don't think you see it that way. Life forgives you. Life just wants you to be happy. It really does. We don't have a lot of time here, you know? All right, my Leo, that's all I have for you. Sorry. Have a good day. Bye.